Hello, welcome back to my channel, Mother Goddess. So I downloaded a song, Push the Button by Sugar Babes. It's stuck in my head all day. And I pulled a card, which came out as the Sun. And usually when I get a song in my head, I usually then channel it and I usually draw, but today there's a message, so I wrote it down. It's not a letter, but it's just a message from Spirit. And I wrote it as it came out, so I haven't reread it. So I hope this makes sense if anyone is watching and listening, and I hope this resonates. So the card being the Sun, the words that stood out for me on the meaning of that was clarity and love. It's more directed to the divine feminines on where they're at in this path of the twin flame journey. So what Spirit's saying is Spirit is noticing that the divine femmes are dropping hints in obvious ways for the divine masculines all over social media. They've put images like you're strutting your stuff like a peacock, like you're strutting your feathers, and say, look at me, come on, I want you to notice me, why aren't you noticing me, kind of thing. That's the image that I got in my head. Because you want your divine masculine's attention, you want him to pay attention, because he is noticing you. That's what Spirit's saying. They notice, they see, they're watching. And you divine femmes, you know that. You know they're watching, hence for why you're doing it all over social media platforms and whatnot. The divine masculines are definitely paying attention. Even if they're not showing it, you have their attention. Big time. You have their attention. And they're loving it. What Spirit has put image in my head, how the divine masculine is sitting there with very cheeky grin and smirk on his face, like, yeah, I'm watching, like, baby girl, I'm watching, I'm seeing it all. And you're mesmerizing to them, like you enchant them. You are heavenly, divine to them. You are the Empress. They absolutely cannot take their eyes away from you. You get their heart racing. You get, they'll sit there and they'll, with their phone, with their little grins, and they have to do this in secret because they don't want anyone to know yet, because there's still stuff in the behind the scenes that's going on for them. So they see you glowing, and literally it's and the pun intended in here is you're pushing all the right buttons for the divine masculine. You're pushing his buttons in a good way, because you're making him want to do things, better himself, and move forward to also have a glow up. And he's finding it harder and harder. The divine masculines are finding it harder and harder to just sit back and not take action towards their divine feminines. But divine feminines, with you strutting your stuff around, and even though you've got that is aimed at your divine masculines, you are attracting other eyes, so to speak. And I mean, why not? Everybody sees your glow and your aura and how amazing you are, but Spirit is sending these other eyes as a test of your faith and your loyalty to your journey. So Spirit's asking, do not be tempted. See, funny, I pulled the Temperance card for myself and the word temp was there. Like, I pulled that one this morning. So Spirit's saying, do not be tempted by other suitors, even if you are feeling, well, you know what, he's not paying attention to me, you know, and I'm not getting the results that I need from my Divine Masculine. But Spirits, I'm pretty much putting an alarm in my head, like, you know, the please don't give attention and give into these other temptations that may come your way, even if you think, oh, but it's just, you know, chatting, you know, because then you're going to be emotionally attaching to someone else. That's how it's coming across to me from Spirit right now. It's like you will be attaching your attention and your emotions elsewhere, and your Divine Masculine will feel that, and it will delay that union longer. So all the hard work that's been going on in the 5D realm, it will just take like 10 steps back. Because the video I put up yesterday was about the union coming together soon, but you're working together in the 5D realm. So if you want this in the 3D realm, you've got to be very mindful, Divine Femmes, about unwanted attention. Okay, just that's the only really big thing that I'm saying right now. That's what Spirit really wants me to really like hone into there to you ladies. Don't be tempted. The Divine Masculine, he's still learning. He's only just gotten clarity, and he's only starting to awaken to what this is. So the Divine Femmes have been on our path a little bit longer than them. And, you know, so what you need to do is just recognize his progress and, you know, just be patient with him. That's what I'm getting. Be patient and just acknowledge that progress. And, you know, just keep in the back of your mind, he is fully aware of you doing what you're doing. He sees everything, okay? Because seeing you glow, seeing you progress and be happy and doing what you love is making him want to do the same. So it's yous are mirroring each other. Also, I'm getting as well, like, because of this retrograde, I'm not a big thing of this whole retrograde thing because I'm still learning all that as well. But I think some Divine Feminines have been picking up on their masculines because they're going through it. They're going through this like it's really hitting them, their emotions, and I think we're feeling it more than ever. So be mindful of that too. So if you're all of a sudden feeling like really like crappy and whatever, just have a think. Is it me or is it my Divine Masculine that I'm actually picking up on? One specific little sentence that came into my head was, when your Divine Masculine is watching you, what runs through his mind is like, you're like forbidden fruit and he just wants to devour you, like just really sink his teeth in. So that's a little bit of a naughty, like he just wants to devour you and just wants to ravish you when he can get his hands on you. Yeah, Spirit's just saying, please just give them the patience. That's all they're asking. They're waking up and realizing that without their Divine Femme, the sun doesn't shine bright for them. That you are their light. You are their heaven. You are their everything for them. And it's taking them, it's not going to be, I don't know when, spirits, obviously, because there's no time in the 5D, but it's going to happen. They're feeling their emotions. They're going to come out. There is things there that's stopping him. I know a lot of people are going, it's third-party situation, but the one that Spirit's telling me, it's not a third-party situation. This is more to do with their finances at the moment and their foundations, that they're not stable enough to come completely forward to you and say, hey, even though I know we're like, no, that's, but Spirit's like saying, no, they're still learning some lessons and going through some karma that they need to go through as well. And this has got nothing to do with third parties, meaning there's no other females or males, depending on your situation. It's more to do with their own personal issues and their own stabilities and their emotional health as well. That's what Spirit's just like now telling me, no, they want to reassure some of you out there that it's not to do with third party. There's some demons there that they need to, you know, kick and get rid of. That's why you need to keep doing you, Divine Feminine. Keep glowing, keep growing, and showing your strength, because he's picking up on that and he's going to receive your strength and he's going to keep I'm feeling very overwhelmed by it. The Divine Masculines are feeling very overwhelmed by all these feelings because it's just new for them as well. And I think with the Divine Feminines as well, you're feeling the only way I can describe it is like you just feel like it's not happening, but it is. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's, sorry, I was just trying to, and if there's anything else that needs to come through. No, but Spirit would like me to pull an oracle card now from the animal spirit. Cleanse it. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to say through the cards? Wow, someone's heart is really racing. Someone's spirit, like they're nervous. The Divine Masculines, they get this overwhelming anxiety, like this, like, oh my lordy, like what do I say to her? How do I? Heart racing, absolutely. Don't think it's a, no, it's not a bad overwhelming. It's like a, oh my lord, like they're jittery, they're nervous, trying to talk to you. They're just, that's what I'm picking up on. That's the energy I'm getting. In the Temperance card, I'm looking at the emotions pouring out between the two. Sorry, sidetrack. Spirit loves to sidetrack me. I'm just looking at this. My eyes are drawn to that. And it's like, it's like the Divines. Yeah, you've got to pour your emotions in to the Divine Masculine. You got to give equal take of emotions. So if he reaches out to you, be open and tell him the same thing. Don't be stubborn. Because he's feeling it. He's feeling very bloody nervous to like open up to his emotions to you. Give it. Just give. That's what I'm getting off that. He's pouring out his emotions into you. Make sure you pour your emotions back too. All right. Let's go. Oh. Be playful and co-create with spirit. All right. Where are we going to sync with that one? Hang on a minute. Playful. Okay, well, co-create with spirit is yes. Keep being on your divine path. Work with spirit. Tune in with spirit. Meditate. Listen to your intuition. And be playful. I'm just picking up on that from spirit, saying that you just need to just not be so tense about things, even though you're like showing your divine masculine on social media. But I think off camera, you're not. You're feeling very like you're not. So just be playful, be lighthearted. Oh, all right. And learn from the past. Yeah, don't make the same mistakes from the past. Let old habits die, so to speak, which I know a lot of us are, and that's the whole purpose of some of this journey that we're on. I think that's for both of you. You need to learn from the past and move forward with that. Yeah. Be playful with the connection. Keep it lighthearted to start with when he does. Balance it. Give it equal give and take. I'm curious. What? Oh, Spirit, there's too many going all over me. All right, is there anything else? Yeah, see, like on this one, like be playful, like on the sun, it's like the child is like, you know, on the horse, bareback, frolicking, having fun. I think that's what you need to do as well. Yeah. Well, as we know, when there's no more cards flopping out at me, there's hit the... All right, is there anything else, Spirit, that you'd like us to know? Wow, I'm getting like butterflies in my stomach. Just sitting here. Wow. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Thank you. All right. I think that's all that Spirit has for you. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Whoever does watch this, if it resonates with you, great. All right. Blessed be. Light and love. Have a lovely day or evening.